Hello, hi guys. What do you do when you have done all that you know how to do and the situation seems not to change? So you listen to this to the end and I will share one or two tips that will be helpful. Do you know that sometimes we are in situations and circumstances where we've done everything, practically everything that we know how to do to resolve a particular issue or to deal with some particular pain, and it looks like nothing is shifting? For instance, I'll give you an example. Maybe someone who has a challenging marriage. You've done everything as a virtuous woman, Proverbs 31 woman. You've been submissive, you supportive, you respect your husband, you know everything you know how to do. Practically, you've done it. And then you've gone ahead also to pray about the situation. You have prayed, you've spoken to, even sought counsel, from leaders in church or, secular counseling, and nothing seems to be shifting. I paint you another scenario. Maybe as a parent, you've ticked almost all the boxes, or let me say all the boxes. You've done your best in training up the children the way they should go, praying for them, teaching the word, and taking them to church, demonstrating and the Christian life, to them. You've done all that you could do, and they still decide to go the other way. Okay? Or let me say another example could be your career. You're taking all the courses, you're diligent, you're hardworking, you're committed, you've upgraded yourself, you've done everything that you know how to do, and yet the promotion is not coming. Should I still go further? Or maybe it's a health condition, You've done all that you know how to do. You've prayed, you've fasted, you've sown seed, you've done everything that practically that you ought to do, because I hope we do know that we have our part to play concerning everything and everything. The Bible says, show me your faith without works and I'll show you my faith with works, because faith without works is dead, right? So you've done all that you know how to do and things still remain the same. What do you do? What's next? That kind of situation can be very frustrating. Because when you speak to someone, they say, have you prayed about it? Have you fasted? Have you said that? Have you done this? Have you done that? You say, I've done it. I've done it. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. They ask you to say, check. They ask the other one, check. Done this one, check. But yet things are not shifting. They've done everything. Last time I spoke about the woman, I don't know why that woman is, her story ministers a lot to me, the woman with the issue of blood. The Bible tells us that this woman have done every single thing that she could do. She's done everything. She's ticked all the boxes. She's checked all the boxes. Yet, her solution remain unresolved. And maybe you're listening to me, you've done everything you know how to do. So you're wondering, what else is she going to say to me? Do you know what I want to say to you? The next thing to do in Ephesians chapter 6, the Bible tells us that when you have done all to stand, do what? Stand. When you've done all to stand, you put on your armor, you've done everything you know to do, stand. Stand. Bible says, be still and know that I am God. That's what the Lord said. Take a breather. Inhale, exhale. Take time off. Take time off. Take time off just to be in God's presence. Take time off to ask God. Sometimes we don't wait to ask God. We don't wait for guidance and we jump into all manner of prayers and you start doing warfare and you're praying and you're praying and you're praying all over the place. God help me. You are doing this. You're doing all that you know how to do. Remember, your ways are not God's ways. There is a wisdom behind it. There is a secret behind what is going on. There is a mystery behind it. It's just that you haven't discovered it. You haven't discovered the why of the situation. You have not discovered where the axe head fell. Because until you discover it, you might be throwing, like Elijah, you might be throwing the stick all over the water, not knowing where the axe head fell. So my advice to you, when you've done all you know how to do and nothing is shifting, have a retreat. Come back to the drawing table. Ask the Lord, God, what next? What do I need to know? What's going on? What don't I understand? What's happening here? Inquire of the Lord, and God will show you. God will show you what's going on. And all that you need to do is just one wisdom could resolve the whole issue. One action could solve it. It might not be so much as 21 days fasting or 40 days fasting. It might be, and if you have to fast just to seek his face to know what to do. But once he has shown you what to do, obey instantly and do it. And you will find out that that situation is resolved. But that must come from the place of stillness and quietness, not from a troubled place or a worried and anxious place. Just be calm before the Lord and ask him, God, what next? I hope that helped you. And if it did, please do like, share this video, let it bless other people. Leave me a comment. What was the part that ministered to you the most? God bless you. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.